Welcome to the irbmanager, IntegraView's electronic document management system. Thank you for taking the time to view this short tutorial where you will learn how to log into the system, how to submit forms to the IRB, and how to view and track your study information and IRB approvals. If you are an active client of IntegraView as of June 11th, you have already received an email providing your username and password to log in. So to log in, enter that username and password here. The client name should already be filled in with IntegraView. If not, you can type it in here. And it's recommended to check the box for Remember Client. If you are a new user to IntegraView, you'll want to click here to register for a new account. Once you complete the registration process, select Register, and you will receive an email containing your username and password to log in. If you happen to receive a message that the user already exists, this means that the system is recognizing your email address that you provided during that registration process. When this happens, you can recover your password by going back to this login screen and selecting Forgot Password. If you forget your password at any time, select Forgot Password on the login screen. You will be asked to provide your email address and client ID, which is IntegraView, to retrieve your password. Within a few minutes, you will receive an email containing your new password. Once logged in, you will be asked to change your password. If you get locked out of the system, which is due to 3 failed login attempts, you can select Forgot Password to also have your password reset. Once all of your information is provided, you can select Login. Here you see your home page. This is also known as your dashboard. On this page, you will have the ability to view all study information that you have submitted to the IRB, view all studies to which you are associated, submit forms to the IRB, and track progress on all information submitted to the IRB. I'm going to show you the 3 toolbars that are available on this home page. The first being the left side toolbar. The Actions allows you to select, complete, and submit a new form to the IRB. Forms are available in 2 different sections in the system. This is the first section where you'll see available forms, and it's a limited list. These are general forms that are not associated with a specific study. I'm going to click on Start X Form so you can see the list that's available to you. Again, they're the new study initial submission forms. And then we have a new contact submission, which is a form that you will complete if you want to add a new user to the irbmanager system. Going back to the left side toolbar, Recent Items. It allows you to view the 7 most recent items that you have accessed. This becomes very handy so you don't always have to search for your study in other means. Messages. This allows you to view system-wide messages that are posted by IntegraView. Useful links. This allows you to access information posted by IntegraView, such as the user manual. My Documents and Forms. It allows you to view all forms and attachments that you have submitted to the IRB. Up here on the top right toolbar, you'll see a Help button, which allows you to contact an IntegraView administrator via email for support if you click on Contact Administrator, or you may always contact the IRB office directly, and the number will always be right here on the home page, along with our general email address. The Settings tab allows you to change your specific profile information, such as your password, phone numbers, addresses, etc. And then, of course, the Sign Off tab allows you to log out of the system. The third toolbar is this purple toolbar, and it's your Home toolbar. When you are on the home page, you will see the information here, all of your active protocols or active studies that you have submitted to IntegraView. It will also show the protocols that you are associated with, and it'll identify you as the sponsor or the PI if that is the case. Your Active X forms allows you to view all forms that have been started and submitted, along with the status of each form. So some of the statuses could be those that have not yet been submitted, so it just shows us that you started a form, those being processed, and those awaiting your attention, etc. Under Events, this allows you to view all events that have been submitted to IntegraView but have not yet been completed by the IRB, meaning events are forms and requests that you're sending to the IRB for review and approval. Up here there is a search engine for Find Protocol, so if you're ever looking for a protocol, you can type the protocol number in here to find it that way. My Protocol allows you to view all active studies submitted to IntegraView. You can click on the study to open the study file, which will show study information, contacts on that study, attachments, etc. So this list here will show all active studies. So let's go ahead and take a look at an active study file. I'm going to click on the protocol number to open the study file. Please keep in mind that this is a test study file that I completed for purposes of the tutorial, so all of the study information may not be present on this record, but it will show you the protocol number, the sponsor name, the IRB committee that approved the study, therapeutic area, you have the title of the study here, and then under contacts you have protocol contacts, and you also have contacts here which are site contacts. So your protocol contacts are your sponsor CRO contacts. And down here are your site contacts, coordinators, research assistants, etc. The events list here will show all forms that have been submitted for the study. Events are forms, and you can open these events to see the step or the status that has been taken on each of the forms by the IRB. For example, I'll click on this protocol amendment form that was submitted, and it shows you here again the protocol number, the site name, the type of form that was submitted, the specific instance, which was a revised informed consent that was submitted for review. And here it shows you all the steps that will be taken by the IRB and a completed date. The actual date is the date it's been completed. So the different steps that a form will go through is IRB receipt. We'll do a quality assurance to ensure that the form is complete, and we'll determine at that time if it requires expedited or full board review. We'll send it to the appropriate reviewer. You can see here under send for full board review it was skipped, so that is telling you that it was sent for expedited review versus full board. So it went through some operations processing internally, and we performed quality control on the document and the approval letter, and then it was distributed to the client or distributed into the system on June 9th. So I'm going to say done here so you can see the completed date for this event. It's showing that there's one attachment, and that's the revised informed consent there. The instance again, revised informed consent, the date it was started and the date it was completed. Under generated documents, you'll see items such as approvals. So this document here, and it's not named correctly on this record. Again, this is a test record, but this is the actual initial approval letter for the study. To submit a form to the IRB for a specific study, once you're in the study file like we are here, in the left-hand toolbar under Actions, you'll click on Start X Form. You'll see a much more extensive list of forms available to you here than you did on the home page, because these are tied to a specific study. For example, a study closure notification form, you can submit continuing review. Any revisions per the site or the PI, etc. Thank you again for taking the time to watch this tutorial. If you have any questions along the way while using the system, please do not hesitate to contact the IRB office. Again, our office number is posted here on the home page. Additionally, you can always refer to the user manual, which will remain posted here.